Waiting for someone. I know you're out there. Come on down. Hey, someone's here. Hi, Karen. How are you? It's a good day, that's for sure. It's a good day. I didn't have anything to do for 30 minutes, so I thought I'd come on here and say hello. A couple things to tell you about. Nothing serious. Well, we got 5. Of course, I don't see them. Scratch my nose. Come over to watch me scratch my nose. Joanne, hi, hon. Yeah, good, Karen. I'm glad to hear that. Joanne, how you doing? You doing good? I gotta get some glasses that I can see. Oh, holy cow. Hey, Rick, it's Ron. Hi, Francis. Are you still here, Francis? I thought I deleted you. Let's see, Joanne. Yeah, I'm doing good, huh? Doing good. How you doing, Francis? Oh, I just came on here to say hello. Couple little things to tell you, but I'll wait a couple minutes. I didn't have anything to do. I've been running around all day. Carolyn, I'm always happy to see you. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're doing fine. I know you're working. Yeah, I'm doing good, Francis. Thank you. Yeah, we know, Rick. You and Joanne love each other, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Let's see. Rick's my brother. I'm glad you're here, Rick. I still scratch my nose itches. What does that mean? That doesn't mean you're coming into money, right? I don't think so. Oh, you're welcome. Carolyn, you were one of our first subscribers. And I think Mike Walsh was too. Helen was. And it's a shame them other videos don't get views like Ricky Nelson or others. Can't complain. No. It's just fun doing this, get to talk to people. And yeah, Francis, you going to come visit? Oh, you heard a beep and there? Yeah. I usually come on Wednesday when I get a chance. I've been busy all day today, so I figured I'd come on anyway. I know, Carolyn. You always tell us that. We appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. Okay. Let's just close that. I don't know moderation. I wanted to ask you guys, is those someone told me those ads that they put on the videos are really aggravating. I haven't heard anyone else say anything. I don't know if they are or not. So I don't see them. So, but I got a premium. I have to have a premium thing, and I don't even know how much that is. $13 or something. They just take it out automatically. Everyone takes all my money out automatically. Oh, well, no one's saying anything. You guys froze up or what? Are you guys stuck? Oh, there's someone. Francis. Yeah, I believe that, Francis. You know what? I got proof that my dad is fourth cousins to Elvis's mother. So there was some Smiths back then, and it's too far away to. Yeah, I want to see Superman too. I want to see that. Hi, Vicky. Nice to see you here. Yeah, it is. I couldn't get my family to believe it, but I showed them the proof I had. They don't care. Family doesn't listen to me anymore. Right, Rick? Hey, no one said anything about those ads. I guess they don't bother anyone, so just the one person. Yeah, it is, Francis. Yeah. Fifth removed. You know what? Mine wasn't even removed. It was just direct. Fourth cousin. My dad was fourth cousins to Gladys Smith. Yeah. Who would be your top 5 musicians? Musicians or singers? That's a musician, right? Well, you know, Elvis and Rick Nelson, the Everly Brothers. You know, I like Dion's greatest hits. I like listening to that stuff, and I got so many. Alan Jackson. I just love Alan Jackson. I used to love Martina McBride's music, but she doesn't make anything new. I got to record in her studio. I might have mentioned that before. That was really fun. And she was sitting right outside the booth, and she heard us. So that was pretty cool. What was that hit record she had? I can't even think what I recorded. They burned me a CD of it, though. Let's see. Independence Day. Yeah, that's what I did. Who's excited? I was excited once. Hey, I tell you, I'm going to be excited when me and David put the next song on. We did one. I said, I hope we don't lose our channel over this one. We laughed through this whole video. Well, David's face, he didn't get it. But I can't wait to put it on because I might have to take it right back off. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be a surprise. You never guess what. It's not Jesse, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's Midnight. That's a good song. Yeah. So is the other one, the blues song, Like a Baby. Someone asked for that yesterday. And I had that already down. I had it recorded. I said, well, here it is. I never know when David's going to show up or if he's not going to show up. Believe me, he loves doing this. And but if it doesn't show up, I got to make sure I have videos in the bank to put on. He always says, how many you got? And I say 4 or 5, but actually I got 27. I could put them all on at once. Hey, no one said anything about. I guess it doesn't bother you, really. The ads doesn't bother you. So, yeah, David, he'll tell you with his facial expressions. You know, Yeah, it is addictive, but it's also very helpful. Anything that you got a problem with, you can go to YouTube and I'll show you how to fix it. Track sandcastles. No, I can't say that I do, Vicky. I don't want to lie to you. Yeah. Last Wednesday, I snuck in here and got 30 or 32 people. It's not going to happen today, but it's okay. Um, yeah, you know what, Karen? That you mentioned that he is so good at when the song is over, because believe me, he has not heard these. I swear to you, he's not heard them. And when he does, I'll tell you. But he is so good at picking that song apart, all the instruments and then the vocals, and he's 100 times better than I am. I listen to him sometimes and I'm amazed. So I love that song, For the Heart. And I got Raised on Rockets. It's almost done. Yeah, got it. Got it. Reopened the what? Okay. David played. David, he played the piano, he's played the guitar, and he's played the saxophone and the drums. So he can play them all a little bit. He understands music theory and all that stuff. And my whole family, they all do something musically. Rick, that's here, he is probably the best musician in the family. Yeah, he does have a nice voice. Yeah, he does. Let me tell you. What was I going to tell you? Oh, and when I got Promised Land. Yes, we got it. Gospel Sundays. I'm not going to stop that, but I might put a regular song on after that too. Instead of just doing two gospel, put something else on. Besides that, no, I'm not going to quit that. Oh, it's not a big deal. Thank you. Thank you, Junior. I never paid any attention to Elvis not writing music. Doesn't make any difference to me whatsoever. Okay, I missed this ambulance thing. Let me go up. I'm still missing it. Oh, someone mentioned that I didn't. I have to tell you that I didn't put a heart or something on their comment. It was a good comment because I seen it later. But they put my when they notify me that someone comments, I get it on my tablet, and I don't go through every video and look to see if I got a new comment on there. So I just do it on there on my tablet, and now I read every one. I don't care how long it is. I read it, and if I don't have anything to say, I just put a heart that I read it. And someone mentioned that, hey, you didn't say anything, and I sent you that. I don't see all of them. YouTube put some of those comments on our page on the big computer. I don't know why, but they do. So a lot of them doesn't go on regular YouTube videos. So if I miss yours, it's because I didn't see it. It's not because I didn't like it or didn't read it. So, yeah. Yeah, I got friction for that, but for Michael Jackson thing, some people really didn't like that. But let me tell you, that video went halfway through, and before I even noticed it was Michael Jackson, I didn't pay any attention to it. And David finally said something about it. Said, "Hey, look, he's got the same moves as Elvis," and he did. And we watched it again later, and yeah, but I swear I didn't even pay any attention to that Michael Jackson stuff. And yeah, he got a lot from Elvis. Yeah, he did. Yeah, some people's comments, they go right on my tablet, and some don't. And the one that didn't, he mentioned to me, "Well, you didn't say anything," and then I answered him. But that's the reason. So yeah, to me it doesn't matter. There's so many great singers didn't write music. Yeah, Elvis was a genius. If you watch his, and I know you have, his rehearsals, and believe me, we've watched them all. Uh, I've watched them all. David hasn't. But that guy, he was a genius. He knew what he wanted. I mean, look at Bridge Over Troubled Water. There's an example. Uh, he knew exactly what he wanted those singers to do, when he wanted them to come in. And I think he was brilliant. Yeah, I do too, Carolyn. Yeah, I like to hear everyone's opinion. There's times you don't agree with what someone says, but that doesn't make them wrong. So I just don't. I just don't answer. What am I going to argue with someone over just because they have a different opinion? I'm not going to do that. He was. He was. I seen an interview with this piano player, Glenn Hardin, and I didn't know, but he told Elvis he did arrangements, and then pretty soon he was doing almost all of Elvis's arrangements, Glenn Hardin. So the music wise. That's right, Vicky. You got to have the right singer. Francis. Yeah, I agree with everyone too. There's only been a couple that I, I don't know why I let them get under my skin sometimes. Well, I won't mention anyone. Hey, good morning, Don. Is it morning? It's 2 p.m. here, 2 in the evening. Oh, let me tell you something. Well, I got 16 people here. I told you about the song and gospel music. We're going to keep doing that. Facebook, I'm reading all the comments. If I don't put a heart, that means I didn't see it. Didn't mean I ignored you. I got to tell you, Joanne saved us from the trivia. The trivia, the Elvis trivia that we do. I was talking to her and I said, I've tried. I can't come up with any more questions that, I don't want to do questions like what's Elvis's last name and stuff like that. I want to make them at least a little competitive. And so I said, I don't have any more. I don't know how I'm going to come up with them. And so the other day I opened my door to let the dog out, and there was a package on my step, And I looked, I opened it up. I want you guys to see this. This is, you might have this yourself. It's an Elvis trivia game. Joanne sent this. And it's got, I don't know, it says right here, 1,000 questions. So I opened it up and I got 10 questions on there really fast. And before, I spent at least 3 hours or so trying to come up with questions. And this is pretty cool, though. It's a game. I don't know if some of you have it. Here's a score sheet, Elvis score sheet. And you got a little spinner here. Not Brenda Lee, but it's a little spinner. Yeah, it's a record. I guess you spin it. I don't know. Nah, I can't spin it. Here. Instructions. Can't be too hard to figure out. And picture of the king right there. And I gotta get all these out. Yeah, I can't get them all out. But anyway, tons, over 1,000 questions here. Stupid thing. So you can see, yeah. And the answers are on the other side. So this is really cool. So we're going to keep doing the Elvis trivia. Because I know people like it. I like it myself. That was very nice of Joanne to send that. I appreciate it, Joby. Got the questions right here for Friday. David said he'll be here. He'll be here on Friday. So anyway, very nice. Thank you, Joanne. You saved us. You saved us. Yeah, I know, Rick. Well, does any of you have that game? It's pretty cool. Yeah. Elvis Encyclopedia. You know, I gave my sister, shoot, it must be 10 years ago, a book. And that book must have been 6 inches thick. It was called Elvis, A to Z. And that had everything in there. I don't know if it was all right, but everything about Elvis in that book. Yeah, Vicky, I will. Yeah. Hi, Mike. How you doing, buddy? I just said, where the heck's Mike? Well, not just now. I did. A super chat. Oh, I see, Junior. Yeah. Yeah, I can't either. I don't have to hunt and peck, but David he's really fast. And I know you people that work, I know you guys you're fast at what you do. Hey, Mike. Yeah, it was nice of Joanne to send that. Joanne keeps sending me gifts because I really enjoy them. Okay, did I miss something? What's a super chat? Oh, okay, Carolyn. Good to see you too, Mike. You scared me because you were missing for 2 or 3 days, and it's nice you get to know everyone, and then if they're not there for a day or two, you're like, hey, what happened to them? Yeah, I know, but I was thinking about that, but the video then covers them up, and I don't know. I'll see what I can do. My favorite female, I just love Brenda Lee. Little Spinner. I really liked, I've told you before, Martina McBride's music before. They get where they're not popular, then they don't make any more new music, and yeah, I know they were pretty tight. I don't know how all that voice comes out of that little body. I just have no idea. She's got a strong voice, though. Guess we've ran out of stuff to talk about. Who's your favorite country singer? You already know mine, Alan Jackson, but I mean, I like George Strait too. And so, do you guys like country? I know you have to. So, yeah, Carolyn never checked out Brenda Lee. Checked out the video that I did on Brenda Lee, "Losing You." That song is just beautiful, and she just sings the heck out of it. Yeah, you'll have to scroll all the way down to the last page to find it. But Merle Haggard, the Hag, yeah, yeah, yeah. Who doesn't like Willie Nelson? I don't know. Brenda Lee's biggest hit? God, she's just had a ton of hits. Uh, Leanne Rhymes, yeah, yeah. Then she got where she wasn't making music. Now she is again, but she's got a really good voice, yeah. When she first did that Blue, everyone just loved that song. No, I haven't, Junior. No. Yeah, her right, Joanne. Her biggest hit might have been "I'm Sorry," and yeah. Hey, Adrian, how you doing, buddy? We just come on here for a few minutes and shoot the bull for a while. Glenn Campbell, yeah, yeah. Well, he played on some records with Elvis, so yeah. I used to really like Randy Travis. What a shame. What a shame. Yeah, I will look it up because I've got her box set. Yeah. Glenn Campbell. My dad just hated Glenn Campbell, but I always liked him. Yeah, hey, you know what? I like Ernest Tubb, not Roy Acuff, but Ernest Tubb. Yeah, I like a couple of his songs. "Walk Across Texas," and "Walking the Floor Over You." Yeah. Oh yeah, George Jones. Yeah, he did it better than Glenn Campbell did. When Elvis covers a song, it might as well just be his song. Songwriters loved him. I mean, The colonel took half of the royalties, but still, as long as they got half. Joanne likes George Jones. So do I. So do I. Yeah, he is, Vicky. No question about that. Thanks a lot. That's my favorite too, Junior. That's my favorite. Yeah, that's just a good song. Brenda Lee does that really well also. I don't know. I thought he just wrote one, Red West. How many songs did he write for Elvis? I thought he just wrote one. That was it. But I don't know for sure. As soon as I got to watch what I say, because as soon as I say something that I thought was right, it's wrong. Woo, it's funny. I have to listen. I've heard every Elvis song made. You think he sang it better than Tom Jones? Okay, okay. Tom Jones, he's really got a good voice. Michael Jackson, Prince, U2, and a ton more. Born in '74. Why, you're just a baby, Carolyn. Majority of the artists. Oh, okay, okay, Carolyn. All right. That's amazing that you love Elvis that much. Elvis, your number one, Carolyn? Yeah, they are, Mike. They're almost all gone. Country music is not like it used to be. So, yeah, okay, okay. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that, Carolyn. Yeah, for us too. I know for me and Joanne. Yeah. Now, I'm not bragging, but Rick's band is they do a lot of covers, Elvis covers, Everly Brothers, Rick Nelson, and they do it right. Yeah, so those guys are really good. So if you're ever in the area, we'll go see them. Yeah, yeah, Garth Brooks. Should I say that? Should I? Yeah, I like some of Garth Brooks stuff. There's always me. Yeah, I got that written down. Someone asked for it today. Indescribably Blue. Yeah, great song. Yes, it was, Vicky. Garth Brooks. I don't like the way he always talks about himself in a third person. It sounds a little strange to me, and that turns me off with that nonsense. But I do like some of his music. Yeah, yeah, Marty Robbins. Yeah, he was good. He wrote that big one for Elvis. Well, he didn't write it for him, I don't think, but gave me a mountain. Yeah, Francis, right? Yeah, yeah, he'll be talking, and he said, "Well, yeah, you got to listen to Garth Brooks' album," and it's him talking, and I'm like, "Oh God, you don't have to do that." I mean, he did that all of his life, I guess. So George Strait is good. Yes, he is. Doesn't he have like 50 number one hits? Bobby Bear. Yeah, let me tell you something about Bobby Bear. He's also he's the one that did the All American Boy. That was a funny song, and he sang about Elvis is what he was doing, but he went under a different name. Bill Parson. Bill Parsons was Bobby Bear, and he sang that song, "The All American Boy." Man, that was in 1959, I think, or 58. Yeah, maybe 58. If you haven't heard "The All American Boy," it's on YouTube. Play it. You get a kick out of it. Yeah, Bill Parsons. Yeah, Mario. I have listened to it, but I can't get into Mario. I think so. I think so. The new ones, it's just not. I do kind of like Blake Shelton though, and Keith Urban. I think he's a master on that guitar and some of the songs he does. Yeah, they didn't. That's right, Carolyn. Oh, you remember that, Junior? Yeah. That's all right. That movie, that I know that a lot of the Elvis's family and stuff didn't like it, but that movie put Elvis back in the spotlight with the younger people. New Country's not the same. No. Yeah, Dolly Parton. I've always been a Dolly fan. Who doesn't like Dolly? Someone asked Dolly about her politics, and she said, "Why should I tell you that and lose 50% of my listeners?" I thought that was a brilliant answer. Yeah. She does a lot for her community and a lot for children, and she just does a lot. Yeah, Austin should have won, but like I said, I found out that the voters didn't have to watch the movie, and I doubt if any of them did. Vince Gill is good. Yes, he is. I couldn't believe. I bet most of us was watching the Academy Awards that night, and when they gave it to that other guy, I'm like, "What? I don't even heard of that movie before." Oh, okay. Oh, did you, Carolyn? Oh, bless your heart. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. Hey, if you don't know already, if you're not on the Facebook channel, you didn't read this. Watch David. Uh, when we did My Way, David has no idea what My Way is, or who. I doubt if he knows who Frank Sinatra is. Uh, but watch him on the first line because he's watching it, and Elvis sings, and now the end is near. Look at David's face. He doesn't like to watch the 77s. He said they're just so sad to see him like that. But he has a different view than the rest of us do. But if you get a chance, just watch the first line of that song and check out David. Yeah, he didn't lose his Elvis accent for a long time. You know what? He should do all the Elvis parts. Any movie they make, Austin Butler should do. Yeah, I bet, Mike. Yeah, it was amazing that he didn't win that. Man, all the work he put into that. I mean, he only got $700,000 for it, but it put him on the map. Yeah. He says he's watched it more like 30 times. I don't know. I've probably I've probably seen it 6 or 8 times. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was so mad. Everyone was going. I forgot who I was watching it with. Everyone was pissed. Yeah. He should have got an Oscar. No question. No question. Instead, I don't even know who they gave it to or the name of the movie. I don't even care. Oh, that's right. Fraser. Yeah, Brendan Fraser. Time goes fast. Time goes fast when you're on here. David only has 45, 50 minutes on Fridays because he's on his lunch. He comes over here. It takes him about 3 minutes to get here. Yeah, they don't. They just don't like Elvis for some reason. Yeah, he's going to make it an Elvis concert, epic Elvis Presley in concert, and it's what it's going to be. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. Yeah, could be jealousy. Yeah, right, Joe. Yeah, yeah. Hey, what's the worst come out of this is we get we get some new videos. That's terrible. Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm thinking that way. You know, Baz, he knows what to do. He's an Elvis fan. They recorded so many concerts of him in Vegas in 70, 71, uh, and 72. I mean, they got to have so much film on Elvis. I wish they'd let us Elvis fans go through that. You know, to take about whatever's here right now, 14. Take all 14 of us and let us watch them. We could pick the right ones. I wouldn't even charge them. Right, Francis. Waylon, yeah, Waylon and Patsy Cline. Don, you're going back. Yeah, they should have done that, Carolyn, right? Can you imagine how good that would be? Now, it would be like 24 hours long, right? But that's okay. We can watch it in 2 days. It's a 10 Blu-ray DVD set. That's terrible. Yeah. Well, he said this year, maybe for December. So maybe he'll do it before. I bet it's done now. I bet he's finished with it. Wait till we're all dead. Oh man. You know, I never put that together at first. The epic Elvis Presley I didn't put that together with Elvis Presley in concert. I guess I'm a little slow, but I didn't get it at first. Yeah, it's going to theaters, and then it's going to DVD. That's what the man said. He knows what Elvis fans want, but will he give us enough of it? I wish he would release the whole 4.5 hours of that movie, Elvis. I mean, just do it. I think they will, Carolyn. I think they will. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I have to get my surround sound going, blast it. I can't wait. That's right, Vicky. That's right. I mean, if he's going to make a 2 hour concert, can you imagine how many more hours he's leaving out? You think so, Francis? I didn't think about that. Oh, thanks, Mike. Thanks. I was saying maybe before you got here, I said I might add another song, a regular song, onto the Elvis Gospel Sunday, just to have a regular one on there. The gospel songs don't do as good as regular songs do, but we like them, and we like Elvis's gospel music, and I'm going to put them on. I don't care. It doesn't get any views and stuff. It doesn't hurt me. So. Oh, thank you, Viv. I didn't see you here. Hope you're doing fine, Viv. I enjoy this. David enjoys as much as I do. He said he calls me and he says, no, he didn't call me, text me. He said, I'm coming over at noon and I'm coming over after work. We'll do videos. And I said, okay, great. Then I happened to think, I said, if he's coming over twice in one day, maybe he's not going to do any more videos for a month or something like that. So I always think the worst. And when he got here, I asked him and he said, you think too much. So he'll be over every Monday to do videos. I really enjoy him being here. Yeah. Because before we started this, I didn't get to see him that much. But he's fun to be with and fun to be around. He knows music too. Lot of footage. Yeah, tons of it. If there's any more, even I'm all for releasing 77 if they have any left. Uh, Release that too. Oh, she wears my ring. Yeah, I'm not fond of that. You know what? I don't like that. I don't. I shouldn't say because someone keeps requesting it. Padre. I know it was Elvis's favorite song too. So, but boy, I just don't care for that song. Yeah, we do. We do. Well, I've spoiled him all of his life. So, yeah, Rick, it is. And we're the only grandfather grandson team on YouTube that I know of. So, yeah. Hi, Martha. Yeah, we have just pretend we did that song. Wasn't too long ago. Should be on the second page. That's one of David's favorite songs. Yeah, that's right, Francis. That's right. And believe me, I did. Yeah, his grandmother and his mother was on my case all the time. Yeah, I don't know why he did that. Someone said that they read they wasn't supposed to put that in the movie. Well, Elvis shouldn't have done it. Oh, okay, Joe. Yeah, I like that. It's Only Love. It's a good song. Matter of fact, I got that somewhere. I mean, it is hard to do to get all these videos done that everyone requests, and Memories is another one. You know what, Francis? That stupid 68 special is man, it's hard to get anything on there. They just block it and block it and block. I've tried 3 or 4 times, but Love the Life. Yeah, that's a good song. Love Me, Love the Life I Live. Yeah. If you're gonna love me, love the life I live. Yeah, Memories and the one Mike mentioned. Yeah, because when someone requests, they think, I don't know what they think really. In my mind, I'm thinking that, well, the next day I'm going to do it, and then the next day maybe I'll put it on. But I only get David every Monday for videos, so it's hard to do all the requests that everyone asks for. Yeah, so do I, Francis. But boy, they're strict. Every video that I put on is copyrighted. Every one. And when they tell me when I'm putting it on, it'll say this is not a copyright strike, but you cannot monetize Elvis music. Uh, you can dispute them, and it's rare that you win a dispute against Sony. You just got to keep working at it, and it's tough. A lot of these they put an Elvis song on, but they do everything else, and so I think they just sacrifice Elvis to get the viewers, and nothing wrong with that. I mean, I think that's what they do, because anytime they put an Elvis video on for reaction, everyone jumps to it. So, and that's fine. It's fine. But then you'll see something else after that. I don't know. To each his own. I'm having trouble mastering it. I think the key changes. Yeah, there's a he's got some terrible X-rated songs, and I just kind of refuse to do them. I don't want to do them. So don't beat me up because I don't. I know someone. I don't remember who it was. They asked me to do it, and I went and listened to it, and it was mofo this and mofo that, and I said I'm just not going to do that. I mean, have you heard the outtakes of "Hurt"? I mean, goodness gracious. Oh, geez, Carolyn. Thank you, honey. No, I didn't hear that, Mike. If they do that, I'm just going to. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know why, Francis. He didn't do a lot of his songs, and I think he did Memories once, but he never did If I Can Dream. And his cousin Billy Smith didn't have an answer either. He said, I don't know why he didn't do that song. Heart of Rome. Yeah, I really like that song. Matter of fact, I bet you I've got it written down here. No, I doubt they make too much money on these reaction videos. Off of the ads and stuff. I don't think they will ever stop it, but because I think on the ads they take 30 or 40 or 50%. So, and they don't pay anything anyway. So, I think that Ricky Nelson. No, who was it? Oh, Sammy Davis Jr. Yeah, there was no copyright on his Mr. Bojangles, and I think we got like 30 or 40 cents for that. They won't pay you unless you make $100. YouTube says you have to have $100 before they will send you a check. So we're not having to worry about that. I can't see them. Oh, thank you, Mike. I can't see them stopping that. Like I said, money talks, and they make a lot of money on these reaction videos. I mean, they might say we have to cut the Elvis out because Sony is going to take all Elvis's songs off of YouTube. I doubt they will do that too. So, who the heck here is Hawaii? I missed it. My wife always wanted to go to Hawaii, but never got to go. Martha. I think I told you, but if I didn't, the 68 comeback special, I knew that was going to happen months and months before it went on TV. I worked for Singer at the time that Elvis did the 68 special. Long before that, I worked for Singer. So I knew about it. And then there was a rumor, and I said, oh, great, great. They knew I was an Elvis fan. And it wasn't long. I seen they had the big boss, GM. He was out with his nails and tacks, and he was putting Elvis posters all over the company, all over the shop. And I didn't get one of them. I should have took them down as fast as he hung them up. I didn't get one, but it said Singer presents Elvis comeback special, 68 comeback special. I wish I would have got some of them. So. Oh, really? Honolulu, Elvis fan. Hey, I haven't seen you before. Hope you like our channel. You're going to like it until I put this next song on. Just remember, we did it because it was fun. Our strongest time for people watching videos is noon. Noon our time. So Honolulu, you even like Chesay and Old MacDonald? Oh, okay, Carolyn. Oh, lucky you, Honolulu. $99 in the chat. You like Chesay. So Honolulu, tell us, are you a lady or a man or somewhere in between? You know why I ask? Our winner of our Elvis trivia contest, a male, okay, veteran, hey, bless your heart, buddy. Snorky. That's what I call him. But I always thought it was a lady, and no, he's a man. And the picture that he sent, I put on Facebook, is of him playing guitar with James Burton. So he's not here an awful lot like he used to be, but he's around. And that was wonderful. He got to play guitar with James Burton. So, yeah, thank you for your service for sure. I did. I did kept saying, yeah, he sent me a message. Very nice person. Very nice. I really like the guy that I know his name, and I won't mention it. He calls himself Suspicious Minds. He doesn't show up here, but he's really a good guy. Every time I say something wrong, man, he sends me down the right road. He's just a good person. So if you see him on there, say hello to him. I did keep saying her, I know. But David thought it was her also. I know it's fun. So Honolulu, you're probably three or 4 hours different. It's 2:43 p.m. here, so you're probably about what, 10 or 11 o'clock, something like that. 5 hours. Oh, okay. Have you been to Graceland? I know you have. Oh, Ellen. Oh, okay. Good, good. It's a fun place to go to. I love the shops just as much as I like the house. Oh, thank you, Viv. Appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, we do. We get along really good. I always told David, he laughs about it. I always told him, I said, if anything happens, let me know first because your grandfather can fix anything. He never forgot that. His mother thinks I'm nuts. Oh, okay, okay. Francis is going to Naperville, right, Francis? Oh, you're close. I bet you've been there a million times, Junior. Dominic. Yeah, Dominic. Oh my God. Why? Elvis, why? Give me 5 minutes with you, Elvis. Let me talk to you. Junior, you've been there a lot of times, right? Huh? All right. Come on, guys, type. They can keep old McDonald's. Yeah. 12 hours. Yeah, I am too. I'm 10 to 12. Where are you at, Carolyn? You told me 10 times, but I can't remember anything. And you was New Jersey or something like that? Hey, John. Too many times to count, Junior? Okay. Oh, yeah. Michigan. I told you, I can't remember anything. Yeah, I would love to go to Graceland with David. He'd go crazy there. He would go crazy. Yeah, no kidding. His wife is as bad as he is. Yeah, she's got it bad too. Yeah, he did. You're right, Vicky. Little beach shit. Well, then why did he do him? He didn't have to. They said the colonel, ran this and that, and they told her, hey, Elvis, he had the last word. If Elvis said, you know what, I'm not doing this stuff, that would have been the end of it. You'll never walk alone. Doggone it. You know what? I was going to tell you and I forgot, but what was that, Mike? Mike, thanks for reminding me. I had a sheet that had everyone's request on there for Sundays, and I can't find it. So I just got the first one. You'll never walk alone. And Joanne requested one. Joanne, what was the name of that? You should get one because you saved our trivia game. Yeah, you're welcome, Mike. Michigan, I never remember. Yeah, it's an excellent song, Mike. Well, you guys can put it in the comments. Joanne, you still here? Yeah, yeah, he does. He does. Everyone has a preference, alive or not. I don't care. I like them both. So someone told me it's like $300 to go through everything over there. It's not that much, is it? No, it can't be. Who the heck's going to pay $300 for that? Put your hand in the hand. I did that, Mike. We did it. Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, I forgot. Okay, Joe, we're going to do that one for you. If the Lord wasn't walking by my side, that's a good song. I got it. If that isn't love, staying in the guest house. No one said anything, but oh, a VIP is around 250. Wow. Jeez. Is there anyone on here that's like a multi-millionaire that could just take all of us? That's funny. Medium drop, backdrop out there. I'll never walk on this heavenly staircase. It's beautiful. You like that, Vicky? Francis? Oh, man. It's really nice, you guys all talking to each other. David really loves that. That you guys do that. I don't remember where I stayed when I went there. It was so long ago. David is working. Yes. Yes. He's home Mondays and Fridays. The other three times he's downtown Chicago. He catches that long, hour-long train. What makes you cry, Francis? Our videos? Oh, the guest house? I don't even know what that is. See how long I've been gone? Yeah, I got that down. You'll never walk alone. I don't even remember what year we went. But as I've told you before, we were there many times during the 60s. They wouldn't let you go up to the house. But his uncle, wacky old Uncle Vester took us up in that Jeep when Elvis was home. But he said he knew that Elvis was asleep. Stayed at Heart Attack Hotel. Yeah, that's gone. Oh, okay. All right, Carolyn. I didn't know where it. Can you imagine how many Elvis fans had stayed in that Heartbreak Hotel? I imagine it was time for it to be torn down. Elvis in concert. I'm pretty sure I've seen all of them. Are you talking about That's the Way It Is, or Elvis on tour? I didn't care a lot about that only because I didn't like the split screen. I just wanted to see Elvis. I didn't want to see 3 or 4 Elvises. Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry. I wasn't thinking along those lines. Yeah, I got to see him 3 times. Twice in 72 and once in 77. May 1st, 77. It was a really good show, too. Yeah, it sure did, Mike. Hey, you know what? We've been here an hour and 15 minutes. I got to get my butt out of here. Yeah, I had third row center seats, and the 72 I had nosebleed seats, but it didn't matter. It didn't make any difference. I had a pair of binoculars. Yeah, yeah, I was lucky. Well, we hired a guy to stand in line all night long, and he did. He got us all tickets, and I think he got your ticket too, Joanne. I'm not sure. Or you stood in line and got him. I don't remember, but I know we paid him for it. Yeah, you too, Junior. You take care, and see you guys Friday if you can make it. All right, I got to get out of here. All of you, thank you so much. I appreciate you showing up on when I got nothing going on. I just wanted to tell you about the if I miss one of your comments, but I enjoy reading all of them. So, but YouTube for some reason they scatter them all over the place. So, yeah, I enjoy it as much as you do. Believe me. I mean, I've been busy all day today with other things, but yesterday, I love you too, Joby. Yesterday, I was working on this stuff almost all day. So I told you someone came in the house and asked me was I playing Elvis because they didn't like Elvis, and I said no, I'm Elvis out today. I worked on Elvis all day long. Adios, Vicky. Yeah. Hey, guys, get ready for different trivia questions. Well, let's don't wish our life away, Joe. Yeah, you too, Mike. All of you stay safe. I want to see you guys Friday. Yeah, it does. It takes time. Then if you add type to it, a little text, oh, goodness. But I do sometimes. So. Yeah, we'll see you guys Friday. I have to go feed the dog and feed myself, I guess. So, yeah, Carol. Yeah, took me a long time to learn halfway what I'm doing, and David is sharp with this stuff, and some people are, with everything. So, goodbye, 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 goodbye. Yeah, you could be right, Viv. Maybe he didn't like confrontation. There's a lot of people like that. Yeah. Yeah, nice chat, Mike. You guys take care of yourselves. And I will see you Friday. But I can't wait till I put this next video on. Remember, it's just for fun. Talk to you later.